So Clinton, this week on Shifting Gears, we want to talk about riding slow because, I mean, sure, everyone knows how to ride fast. The bike will pretty much stay up by itself. You just point it down the road and look ahead. But riding slow, I think that's where people have a lot of problems. I'm talking about like in the shopping plaza, right?
Little tip overs.
So what is the key advice that you would give somebody when they're talking about maneuvering a parking lot?
Slow speed, in my opinion, most people have the clutch all the way out and they're trying to control their speed and turn and look with only the throttle adjusting their speed.
Right.
And it comes from their dad maybe telling them, you're gonna burn out the clutch, you're gonna fry the clutch.
Right.
Which is true on a big heavy vehicle like a truck or a car.
Yeah.
But a motorcycle, especially the modern bikes, the clutch runs in a bath of oil, you're not gonna fry the clutch. So we say, control your speed with your left hand, Dave, not your right hand.
Okay.
So if I slip the clutch back in, not all the way, because then it just coasts.
Yep.
I'm gonna scrub off a little bit of power or speed by pulling the clutch in a little. Then if I need to adjust my speed, don't use the front brake. At very, very slow speeds, especially turning, you're way more likely to lose balance and have a tip over by using the power of the front brake.
Right.
A more stabilizing brake at slow speed is just drag a little bit of rear brake, and that hunkers the suspension down. It gives it better bite. Then when I'm done with it, the foot comes off the brake and I use just the clutch.
Right. So we're going to be using the clutch like a dimmer switch.
Exactly.
And we're going to use the rear brake as a bit of drag to slow us down. What's happening over here on the throttle? Am I blipping the throttle?
Good point. There's a big flywheel, and the inertia from revving it up actually stabilizes the bike. It wants to stay more upright.
You get the gyro effect, right?
Exactly. So if you chop the throttle completely, it's more likely to tip over. So again, by pulling the clutch into what we call the friction point, which is when it's still pulling me, but when I light it up a little, it doesn't do this.
Right, right.
That's perfect slow speed control.
Okay, so it's a three-part maneuver, and I suppose we got to practice, right?
Absolutely. Go to a big parking lot with some pop cans or pylons and practice slow circles until you can get it at full lock.
Right.
Then you're in control.
And don't worry about burning out the clutch.
No, it's not going to happen.
Some great advice on slow speed maneuvering. Great stuff.